to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the family. Please subscribe to be a part of my Slay Squad. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my March favorites. So March was so crazy and so chaotic, and I ended up getting sick like right before my birthday. So I was sick on my birthday, which was horrible and sucked. But anyway, let's get into this video. Firstly, we're going to start off with skincare. And recently I was actually sent these Belle skincare products. They're sitting right beside me here because I use them every single day. And this is the vitamin C range. So I have a vitamin C day cream and a night cream. And this is supposed to be an all-natural skincare range that's very affordable. I've seen the pricings and I'm like, oh my god, I can buy like almost the entire range on the Belle products for one of my Eucerin moisturizers. One. So that was very crazy, and yeah, I've been using these for like a month now, and I'm super impressed with how they just feel on the skin and like how they moisturize my skin. And yeah, I've been really loving these moisturizers from Belle. I will actually leave her Instagram handle down below so you guys can get in touch with her if you guys are interested in purchasing these products. I do believe that this moisturizer is about 100 rand, and you do get 30 ml of product, so it is going to last you about 3 months. That's typically how long 30 ml last me. And then also the Belle eye gel. So before she sent me the eye gel, I was actually thinking to myself, I need to be more disciplined, especially with my under eye area, considering the fact that I have so many wrinkles under my eye area. And then I was like, well, I have my Body Shop under eye gel that I've been using forever, and I wanted to kind of change it up. And so I was really excited to get this one. This is so hydrating for under your eyes. Like, you will see your under eye area glistening. And when you put this over top of your concealer, when you put this underneath of your concealer, it looks amazing. And yeah, really like the Belle eye gel. So moving on to foundation, I cannot tell you guys how much I love this specific foundation. It is amazing. It's bomb. I just love it. This is the L.A Girl Pro Coverage HD Illuminating Foundation. I have the shade Bronze, which matches me quite nicely. It is a little bit darker, but I make it work with concealer and contouring and all that stuff. And I really love this foundation. Honestly, I'm wearing it today, and I love the coverage. I love the color. I just love the fact that you can pay under 200 rand for such an amazing product. I recommend this to any and everybody. Even if you have oily skin, you can definitely get around, you know, the dewiness and the oiliness of the foundation. I always mattify this foundation with the Rimmel Stay matte powder, which is my next favorite for the month. I have the shade Caramel, but I do believe you guys can get a translucent shade in this. And this is really nice because it really mattifies and keeps you matte for quite a long time before you actually have to touch up. It does actually say that it keeps you matte for up to 5 hours, so I would definitely say that this one is bomb.com. Also, you guys, I just want to apologize for my voice, because like I said, I've been sick, and so my voice is not sounding fantastic. I do apologize. Moving on to concealer, I recently purchased the yellow corrector from L.A Girl, and I've been really loving this for highlighting under my brow bone, and sometimes mixing it with either warm honey or medium beige to kind of just lighten and brighten these concealers. So I've really been loving the yellow corrector. Another product that I've been loving from L.A Girl is the L.A Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. I have the shade Blackest Brown, and I quite love this shade. I mean, I have to say I really enjoy using this shade, but I've definitely been loving this pencil. It definitely makes filling my eyebrows on a day-to-day basis very easy and very quick, to be honest. And I really love the spoolie on the opposite end, so I'm gonna be really sad when this runs out, but it's amazing. It's pricey for the amount of product you get, but nevertheless, I still love this eyebrow pencil. And then moving on to the eyes, my favorite eyeshadow primer recently has been the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. I'm using it on my lids today as well, and I actually really love this eyeshadow primer. I think that it locks in your eyeshadow so well. It dries down to an invisible finish, so if you're not that kind of person where you don't like, how can I say, where you don't like tinted or really bright eyeshadow primers, then this one is definitely the one for you. I personally love this, irrespective of the fact that it doesn't have color and it doesn't really cancel out any color, but I suppose you could use it over concealer if you really want to cover any pigmentation on your lids. But it makes your eyeshadow last really long, doesn't crease your eyeshadow at all, and I've absolutely been obsessing with this eyeshadow primer. It's bomb. And then I've also really been loving my MAC Fix Plus. Now, I had a point in time last year where I was using this continuously throughout, like, I think probably like a 6-month period, and then I stopped because I was like getting low on it. You guys can see like how low I am on it. I think I was like halfway when or a little less than halfway when I stopped. And recently I've been finding that my foundation is looking cakey. I don't know why, but I feel like my skin has been a little bit drier, or getting a little bit drier as the weather kind of changes between hot and cold, and I don't know, my skin's just been acting weird. And so I actually use this setting spray in particular to set my makeup on a day-to-day basis, and I find that I'm not having that cakey problem like I was previously having. So I've definitely been falling in love with this again. It is pricey, but if you use it sparingly, it will last you a very long time. And yeah, this is currently one of my favorite setting sprays. For highlight, I've been loving 2 highlighters. One is actually in my kit, and I'm actually lazy to fetch it out of my kit, but it is the L.A Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powders. I've really been loving the shade 20 Watt on a day-to-day basis, and this is the shade 50 Watt, which I'm wearing on my cheeks. I mean, can we talk about how my cheeks are beaming? I cannot believe how amazing these highlighters are. L.A Girl has definitely done an amazing job on these highlighters. The fact that there are so many colors in this range as well is very impressive. I was actually spoiled for choice when I went to buy these highlighters. So yeah, really love it. And then my favorite lip color of the month has definitely been a very nudie, like a paley nude shade, and I've really been loving the shade Honeylove by MAC. This is a really pale nude color, especially on darker skin tones, but it looks absolutely stunning with MAC Plum Lip Liner. Lastly, I've also really been loving the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. I had a phase last year where I was obsessed with it as well, and recently I was like, well, let me just, you know, dabble and play with it again and see, you know, what's happening. And I actually am obsessed with this palette. I'm wearing this shade on my lids today, and I love this palette. I really want to create a look with this purple, this electric purple color right here. So yeah, I'm really excited to keep playing with this palette. It is a stunning palette. If you guys can get your hands on it, I would say it is definitely worth the investment. I bought this palette secondhand, and considering I bought it secondhand, I've actually done most of the damage to this palette. So yeah, that is it for my March favorites. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, like my video, share with all of your friends, and all that great stuff. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video.